So is offering a lower price the best course of action for you as a home buyer? The general school of thought is that it is. It's going to provide the most impact for you on your monthly payment, but the reality is that it usually does not, as opposed to the option that we're going to show you here. So let's hop into it really quick. Let's refer to column number one. Let's say you're looking at a property that's $350,000. Okay. Average rate in today's market 6.75. That puts your payment at 2440.74. All right. Let's hop over here to column number two. Now let's say this property's been sitting on the market for a little bit. You think you might have an opportunity to negotiate with the seller and potentially get a lower price. That's what most people think. So let's say that you were to come in $10,000 lower. What does that actually look like for your monthly payment? How much does that save you? So you can see here, purchase price 340, same interest rate, right? That puts your payment at 2380.12, and that saves you about $60.62. Okay, so that's a start. That's a win, but we have even more of an opportunity to save more on a monthly basis for you. Let me explain, and this is where we get into our strategy. Okay, so as opposed to offering a lower price, what you can do is ask for a seller concession. And what you can do is you can use that concession to buy down your interest rate. Let me explain. So in this example, you would continue to offer $350,000. That's the list price, but you would ask for that $10,000 concession, right? So the seller is looking at this in the same way they would look at 340. They're netting the same amount. As a reminder, if you're not familiar with what a seller concession is, that can be used to reduce your closing cost. That can, assist with repairs. But in this example, considering rates have risen a decent amount, we want to use this to combat the higher rates. Okay. So what you could do is you could take that $10,000 and buy that rate down from 6.75 all the way down to a 5.99%. That puts your payment at 2284.22, and now you're saving $156.52. So you can see there, just by a little bit of outside the box thinking, we can achieve the same result, but we can save even more money for you. Okay. Hop over to column number four. I just simply want you to see, if you were to ask for a price reduction, how far would you have to go in order to achieve the same savings that this option showed? That column number three, this is the permanent rate buy down. Okay. The answer, you'd have to get a purchase price of $321,000. That's a 38,000 price reduction. The chances are very, very small that any seller is going to come off their original list price by that amount. That's a big chunk of change. Okay. So, biggest takeaway with this one, right? Keep in mind that we can absolutely help structure your loan in a way that's most advantageous for you. We can achieve the same result for the seller, but we can achieve an even better result for the buyer.